evening. This is a general reading for water signs. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay? My name's Serenity. This is a general reading for water signs. If it resonates with you, please press that like button. Because some of you could be dealing with a player or living with a player that could have come back from the past. Okay? Somebody you're married to or living with, but it seems like the center of the issue here, there was no passion. Because some of you right now, you got the Ace of Wands and that's reverse. Somebody here was very unmotivated or feeling weighed down, or they could have had a false start, but there's definitely been some form of delay. Okay? Somebody here needs to kind of rethink a decision they've made or some form of action they've taken. Okay? With the Ace of Wands here, reverse, some of you could have been dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? And for some of you right now, with the Ace of Wands here, right? There could have been no passion, okay? Or somebody was celibate, right? They weren't having any form of sex, okay? But when it's reversed like this, it usually speaks about weakness, or there's been some form of ruin, or somebody's feeling very frustrated, okay? There's definitely some temporary delays going on here. Alright? Some of you, though, you seem to have a tendency to take things to the extreme, and you may cause offense to others by being rude or tactless. And a lot of this could be disastrous for you here. Okay? Or some of you could be misdirecting your energies. There may be a feeling of frustration or apathy or weakness here. Some of you, though, you need to take stock of your position and take a second look and weigh it up with your true values and your priorities here. That's it. Maybe some of you are taking too much on. What about this Ace of Wands? Why is this Ace of Wands here? Okay, you got the Four of Cups and that's reverse. So that's crossing you here. Some emotional aloof, somebody's feeling empty or feel like they've missed an opportunity here. Water signs, there's a lack of imagination here, okay? Some things or someone has done something that they're going to later regret, okay? That's for somebody here. Somebody's actually done something that they're going to later regret, or now they've done something, they'll later regret what the actions they've actually taken. Okay? For some of you right now, it could have been a missed opportunity or a false start. Alright? Well, you got the Four of Cups, where someone's feeling weighed down. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, strong Scorpio, I'm hearing, sorry. Some of you are with a Cancer. Alright, or they may have Cancer in the chart. But for some of you right now, though, with the Four of Cups here, reversed like this. Right? Some of you could be dealing with a fellow water sign. Okay? But somebody could have felt like they was rejected in the past. Remember, every rejection here, water signs, is God's protection. Okay? So for some of you right now, with the Four of Cups here showing up reversed like this, it could even indicate that you experience a new beginning and a fresh start once you put your effort towards improving your life or your lifestyle choices. Okay? Some of you could be dependent on alcohol or drugs or an eating disorder or a severe self-esteem issue. And if this is the case, some of you may need some professional help. Okay? That's for somebody, right? Some of you need to do some work on yourself and start working on yourself. Okay? Card that clarifies that is the Seven of Wands. And that's standing up straight here. Some of you need to set some form of boundaries. Okay? Because some of you... excuse me. Because some of you right now, it could also indicate somebody who could be indulging in some form of self-pity or negativity, okay, who could be expressing some form of unhappiness or resentment, but somebody there is being unrealistic or has some unrealistic expectations here, and so somebody there is setting boundaries, okay. For some of you right now, though, you could be coming across quite defensive, okay, but you need to stand your ground, okay, because it usually speaks about some unexpected gain for some of you, great potential, okay. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or they may have this in a chart, but I can see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay. Some of you might be getting some truth regarding some form of second chance or judgment, or you may want to communicate regarding this, okay. But for some of you, you're in a situation where it could be referring to a job or interview or examination or test or bill. There's nothing to fear though here, water signs. There's no indication of failure, but rather there's will most likely be satisfaction. So be able to handle the situation or pass the test with flying colours if you're going through a test. Some of you, it's the Seven of Wands speaks of determination, face of adversity, part of a person who's well blessed with inner strength. Okay? It's for somebody. But this is a strong person with strong character in here. One must remain aware of the need though to bring this strength into balance, okay? So because somebody here needs to rest for some undue tension here, okay, in the past. What's ahead of you is the Five of Swords, and that's reverse, okay? That's for somebody. Somebody here is going through some form of indecision here, okay? Very indecisive. Somebody's still carrying some past resentment here with the Five of Swords here, okay? Some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But you got the Five of Swords and it's in reverse here, alright? Some of you could have been competing for someone's attention here, okay? Because some of you may feel like there's some unresolved quarrels or discord or conflict going on here, water signs, okay? Someone might even be feeling humiliated, okay? And for some of you, you're definitely carrying some inner conflict here, okay? Somebody might even be feeling smoke, okay? Regarding a lost opportunity. Some of you, things ain't moving forward at all. Some of these that could be emotionally out of control, okay? For some of you though, if you're still carrying some form of bitterness, okay, it could be blocking you from going forward, hindering your progress here, okay? For some of you still, it may be a warning that of some form of impeding unrest there, because some of you, you're still carrying some arguments or emotional upheaval. Some of you need to be aware of your self-esteem issues, not allowing others' insecurities or fears to actually have an impact on you, okay? There could be some form of manipulation going on as well at this time as well for somebody here. Let's say someone's feeling humiliated here. It's been caused by arguments and upsets and discord with others. For some of you, there may have been a conflict with a domineering person which has resulted in exposure or to some ridicule for some of you. Your pride will heal, water signs. Okay. Somebody is carrying some smug attitude though. Okay. Somebody might be feeling some form of inadequacy, being unable to cope with the situation or issue. It's definitely carrying some inner conflict or mental battle. Okay. Because somebody's ego has been a kind of dented. What you're focusing on is the Page of Cups here, water signs, and that's reverse. Okay, so some of you are feeling emotional low right now. Okay, some of you could be creating some form of block, but some of you also could be dealing with somebody younger than yourself that could be emotionally immature. Okay, this could be a grown person, but they're coming across very emotionally immature, not able to deal with their adult things that they would be more mature to actually handle. Okay, because for some of you it's usually regarding a message. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, or you focus on the Pisces, right? But the cup here is reversed right now. Okay, so this person could be quite sensitive, okay, or irresponsive or very manipulative. Okay, but for some of you right now, there may be some good opportunities for self-improvement. Okay, but some of you might have missed or ignored the Page of Cups. Okay, something hindering you here, water signs, and it will soon leave your life. Okay, even if it's a person. What's in your head? Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio with the Death card here reverse. Somebody's resisting changes here, unable to move on. Okay. Somebody's very stifling. This person is young or immature and appears to be on top of everything, but in reality, they're very insecure. Somebody's refusing to change. Someone's refusing to go through a transformation here. Okay. And somebody here is not going to get the wish. Somebody here is actually overindulging. Could be in drugs, alcohol. Okay. Because someone's very dissatisfied with their life. They could have made some poor lifestyle choices. Okay. And this is affecting them here when it comes to carrying some form of resentment, because in the environment you've got the Three of Wands, and that's reverse. Okay, there's definitely some lack of foresight or obstacles to your long-term goals here. So there's been a third party involved here. Okay, and somebody here is unable to complete what they set out to do because they're overwhelmed by demands from different people. I'm trying to please too many people here, water signs. Okay, again, you have the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's here definitely could have been in a third party situation or friendships was involved here. Okay, for some of you, you're definitely going to receive some bad news, and it could be regarding your finances. Okay, because someone's here is very materialistic. Alright, this could even be somebody you're married to or living with. Okay, because for some of you, you could have been dealing with a player, somebody that was just coming in and out of your life. Okay, somebody here could have betrayed you here, and it could be somebody that you're actually living with. Okay, because you got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Okay, some of you may be letting go of this person here. Alright, that's for somebody. Alright, let's just clarify this here, because for some of you right now, you're just not fit. Can't speak. Some of you's probably having problems with speaking. Yeah, somebody definitely, there's no passion. Someone was feeling rejected in the past. Okay, someone could have made a bad decision in the past there. Okay, regarding this partnership here with the Three of Pentacles, because with the Seven of Wands in the past, you got the Seven of Wands again. Someone's setting boundaries. Someone could have even blocked you in the past. And for the Five of Swords, you got the Emperor. He's reversed. This is somebody who is extremely controlling, okay, and extremely manipulative, okay, and argumentative, okay. You got the Emperor and he's reversed. This is somebody who's an absent father, okay. Could be a brother, uncle, okay. But this is somebody who's very materialistic, very controlling, okay. Some of you are dealing with somebody here who's, when they're upright, they usually got good leadership skills. But when they're reversed like this person's carrying some form of resentment here. Very frustrated, very stubborn, very immature, okay? Very manipulative, okay? There could have been some misunderstandings, because it's going to cause somebody to walk away, okay? And it could even be a Pisces for some of you, okay? Or Scorpio, Cancer, or it could be even you, okay? Because this Emperor constantly needs to dominate a situation, including relationship, okay? He just reveals their insecurities here, because at times he may even show violence, okay? Because this person has a very unrealistic expectation, okay? And it's making him overly critical of others. And he's often very indecisive and petty, okay? This man gives little but expects much, okay? And someone could be walking away. For some of you right now, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they may have this in the chart, who's very controlling, very manipulative. This is somebody here that could be a third party here, okay? And somebody here is unable to move on, okay? They're lacking hope, okay? They're giving up, basically. And the attitude is the Wheel of Fortune, and that's reversed, okay? So somebody definitely isn't going to get their wish. Someone's feeling stuck or feeling like they hit rock bottom here, okay? Someone hasn't completed a cycle, so they're not getting their wish. And somebody in the environment is no longer waiting. They're unable to kind of move forward with a relationship with the Two of Cups here, okay? Someone's no longer waiting for a relationship to end, or for somebody here, there could even be a friendship, okay, that's ended. But somebody could be with a karmic here, or going through some form of karma, because with the Three of Cups, somebody who's thinking their hopes and fears is a reunion with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody who's very loving, very intuitive, very nurturing, okay? But someone could get some bad news, okay? Because somebody's too materialistic here. Yeah, you got the Five of Wands, and that's conflict, okay? Someone could even not be well here, okay? And bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups here, okay? So you're definitely representing, turning up in your reading here. Some of you, it could even be a marriage that's coming to an end, okay? There could have been a third party situation involved here, alright? Could be in the working environment for some of you. Some of you made a bad decision here, okay? And now you're kind of feeling it, because you can't let go of it. Let's see what other message is coming out for you here. This is for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. So some of you is definitely having some conflict. Definitely you could be dealing with a karmic in a third party situation here. Okay. All the message for water signs that they need to know. It's going to be a separation. Yeah. sadness, somebody's missing you or thinking about you. Somebody's very unsure though about the future now, okay? Because for some of you, it was a twin flame. And some of you could have been dealing with somebody who's very codependent in a relationship. And somebody's got some abandonment issues here, okay? But there seems to be some form of insane chemistry between you and your twin flame, okay? Some of your twin flame could be wanting to chase you now, okay, after they've gone through a separation. So it looks like for some of you, you got the feeling stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation. There's been some deception, some shocking attack here for some of you, okay? Definitely feels that there's some kind of trouble going on here for you here, water signs, okay? But it seems like some of you need to end one cycle before you can actually start something new. So some of you will be walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.